Hello, my name is Dean Ramsden, and I am a therapeutic energy healer. Welcome to episode 12 of my review and commentary on Barbara Ann Brennan's seminal work, Hands of Light. In our last episode, we explored the energetic blocks and observable defenses used by clients. Today, we are moving deeper into how Brennan integrated these concepts into her core energetic model of transformational energy work. To understand Brennan's approach, we must first look at the core energetics model. Originally based on the groundbreaking work of Wilhelm Reich and later developed by Alexander Lowen and John Parakos, this model views the human personality in three distinct layers. First of all, we have the mask self, the outermost layer. This is our socially acceptable, idealized self, the version of us we present to the world so we can feel safe and liked and get our needs met. Secondly comes the lower self, residing beneath the mask. This layer contains our disowned energy, our destructive impulses, and has an unconscious agenda to remain separate or isolated. The third part is the higher self, also known as core essence. This is the true nature of who we are. It is our authentic self. It is connected to both our inner truth and to the greater web of life. The masked self and lower self are what hold our defenses in place. Brennan uses this model as a map to first discover these blocks and, more importantly, to reduce the impact of their automatic reaction in a person's life, allowing the higher self to more fully and easily express itself through the person's life and their energy body. So how does Barbara Brennan identify blocks and defenses? She sees them through the eyes of character structure. This concept is vital to understanding Brennan's method. The Reichian model of character structure suggests that similar childhood experiences and parent-child dynamics produce similar body types and associated emotional and developmental issues. A character structure is not your true identity. It is a distortion. It's an interplay between the mask and lower self formed during developmental stages. Without bringing awareness to these energetic defenses, we often find our creativity and our happiness stifled as our energy body is not optimized for our core self. In Hands of Light, Brennan emphasizes welcoming the core self into the healing process and into your life. One way to see the presence of the core self in your life is through what she refers to as the life task. Now, this is a specific work or art an individual uses to express their soul, to express a unique expression of your individuated self. Barbara writes, "The individual's body is the crystallization in the physical world of the energy fields that surround and are a part of each person. The character structure can then be seen as the crystallization of the basic problems or personal task a person has elected to incarnate and to solve," unquote. Now, before we dive into the specific structures, it's worth noting that Brennan's signature healing technique was the core star healing. In this specialized healing, Brennan would access her own core self and expand that essence into the room, thereby inviting the client to do the same. It is a powerful choice we can all make to shift from automatic defense into connection with our core self. Now let's look at the earliest character structure, the schizoid. In mainstream psychology, this term is used differently, and it's important to be aware of all their definitions. However, in Brennan's model, the schizoid structure stems from a lack of emotional attunement between the infant and the mother. This puts in place a reduced access to the core self, sometimes referred to as having a frozen core. This early disconnection leads to withdrawal as a defense. In energetic terms, we see fear as the primary block. The fear defense is to split the psyche away from the physical body, leading to dissociation. This often manifests as energy leaking through the joints, a reduced circulation in the hands and feet, and a spaced out look in the eyes. Common energetic defense systems for the schizoid include the porcupine, withdrawal, and being besides oneself. The life task for the schizoid is to face their inner early terror and their rage, learning to tolerate these feelings in the physical body. Their journey is about moving from the safe world of spirit or fantasy into a fully embodied existence, finally coming to terms with that initial lack of maternal welcoming. The so-called frozen core is energized by both an embrace of the physical body and by relational energies shared with others. Energy healing must support this dual healing journey for those clients who have the schizoid character structure as a primary or a secondary part of their structure. In the coming episodes in this series, we will continue to explore the other 4 types of character structure and see how they impact our lives. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe or leave a comment below. It truly helps me produce more content like this. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.